Welcome to the next class of theory of computation. In this class, we are going to design a deterministic finite automata to accept all the strings over A and B such that the string length must be equal to 3. So the language that will be accepted by the DFA is represented as L equals to AAA, AAB, ABA, ABB, BAA, BAB, BBA, and BBB. So the DFA that will be designed must accept only these many strings. So let us start with the initial state as Q0, and then on reading AAA it must reach a final state. So from Q0, if I get the first A as input, I'll make a transition to a new state as Q1, and from Q1 if I get another input as A, I'll make a transition to Q2, and from Q2 if I get the last A, that is the third A, then I must reach to a final state. So I make a transition to a final state as QF. So QF is represented by two concentric circle. This means that this is a final state. So starting from Q0, I read A to reach a final state. So this A string will be accepted by the DFA. Now, if I get a BB as an input string, then again I must start from the initial state Q0. On getting a B, I go to Q1. From Q1, on getting B, again I go to Q2, and from Q2, on getting a B, I go to QF. That is the final state. So this will make accept the string BBB. So the string consisting of 3A and consisting of 3Bs are accepted by this DFA. Now let us consider the string AAB. So from Q0, if I get A as input, there is a transition to Q1. From Q1, again getting A as input, the transition is to Q2, and then from Q2, on getting a B, there is a transition to QF. So the string AAB is also accepted by the DFA. Now considering the next input as ABA, so again starting with Q0, on getting A, I go to Q1, on getting B, from Q1, I move to Q2, and from Q2, on getting again A, I move to final state QF. So this string is also accepted by the DFA. In this way, all the strings that are represented over here are accepted by this finite automata. But from QF, if I get the next input, then there must be no transition to a final state. So I need to make transition on both the input from QF so as to make it a DFA. So I on QF, if I get any input among A or B, I must go to a dead state. So I add a dead state for transiting from QF on A or B. Right. So this is a dead state. After reaching QF, if I get A as input, I'll go to a dead state QD. And if I get a B as input, again I'll move to QD. And from QD, if I get any input, I will be in QD only. So this is a dead state. This is a DFA to accept all the strings over A and B such that the string length is equals to 3. This DFA can be represented in tuple format as follows: M equals to Q sigma delta Q0 and F, where Q is Q0, Q1, Q2, QF and QD. Sigma is nothing but A and B. Transition table is showing the transition mapping delta. Q0 is the initial state represented by Q0, and F is nothing but set of final state represented by QF. The transition diagram is showing the transition mapping delta, which can also be represented by a transition table as follows. So this is the transition table such that Q0 is the initial state and QF is the final state, and the same transitions are represented by the transition table over here. In the next class, we are going to look at another example on design of deterministic finite automata. Thank you.